like everything is hung where it's supposed to be.
Oh my
And
gosh.
yeah,
Speaking of that, we have, she's an ex preschool teacher. She's retired. She bought the house that I grew up in as a kid and she turned it into, like she goes to like really big cities and goes to like the Goodwills and stuff there and finds like all the nice, like good, like brand clothing. It's like brand new almost. And she brings it back and she puts it in this like repurposed house. She turned into a store and it is the aesthetic in there. When I go in there just makes me so fucking happy because she literally starts with like the whitest white and then it goes into like off-white, tan, like through the whole store. It's just like a fucking complete rainbow of how good she is at organizing the colors. Oh, I just love that. I love going in there just for that.
now see, I'm weird. I would have to like take a red dress and put it
No.
in the white department.
Oh,
Right.
see, I can't.
It's so pretty when you go in there that you don't even want to touch anything. I mean,
I
and
color
like
code and the hangers. Like the hangers have to be the same hangers.
I freaking love that she's
Yes,
done
I
that
have
in
to
our
have the
small
same
town.
hangers too.
It's so nice.
I have the plastic hangers that have hooks.
Clothes because we live in a tiny town.
I have the velvet hangers because it annoys me when the plastic ones drop my clothes.
Yes, I do color code my closet, but I don't have something in every fucking shade of color in the fucking world. And her store like has every color, so it's just crazy looking the way it looks. It's just pretty.
My husband got really, really, really sick of all of my clothes and all of my makeup and all of my shoes. And you are not burning my shit. Shut up.
What is the main color in your closet?
Pink.
I think mine is brown.
See, I have a lot of brown.
Yeah, I have a lot of
have a
brown,
closet.
and I have a lot of jeans and a lot
Black
of brown.
and white.
I
And I
have a lot of
jeans.
like brown into
Oh,
like
for
that
Texas.
mauvey brown color into like
Yeah.
gray and black. I don't have a lot of bright colors.
My husband took one of our bedrooms and made it into a dressing room. So it's got all of my clothes, shoes, and everything in there because he got sick of my shit.
Well, that's cool.
No,
My closet
Husband
has.
has his own room, so
So Larry, mine has my tank tops, and then my tank tops, my short sleeves, and then my dresses. And then on the back side, on like the back right hand side, like on the far back of my walk-in closet, it has my hoodies in the very back, my long sleeves.
God, it's funny.
that's kind of how I do my closet, by sleeve length. And then my jeans are on the right, my dress pants are on the left.
Yeah, and then I have my jeans, and then then like my leggings have a certain spot.
Oh my
dress
God, I have
pants.
so many leggings.
that's how I am though.
Me
'cause,
too.
like,
I got the little legging hangers though; those work good.
That's what I
I
use
have-
for my leggings.
I have like work clothes that I would wear when I used to have to go to court and stuff, and then regular clothes that you would just wear, and then like dresses. It's a mess.
And then
And then I have a place for my geese in the corner.
then I have my purses. I have all my purses in a certain spot in my closet. And then the way my shoes are broke down are all in like organized from like what I wear the most to the brands. And it's so
I
bad.
have a shoe problem and a purse
You know,
problem.
I thought I had a shoe
I would
problem,
love.
but I feel like Hooligan has a hey dude problem. We cannot go anywhere. Anytime we go to Buckle, he needs a new pair of hey dudes. New pair of hey dudes, new pair of hey dudes, every time. And he keeps all his shoes in their boxes. I don't do that. I put mine on the little thing. He has to have his in his shoe boxes.
I have some that I'm
Oh.
like that. My more expensive ones stay in the boxes.
Not realizing that it's different.
I'm weird that way. But I have a really pretty container that has all of my sunglasses in it, and it's got like a glass top because Steph, the way that you are with shoes is the way I am with sunglasses. I have them in each and every color possible.
That's how it used to be, but now that I wear prescription glasses, I have to get the damn prescription sunglasses.
I
Listen,
got
let me.
these awesome pair of sunglasses that go over my glasses.
Really?
You can't even tell they're on.
You
Here,
need
hold
to
on.
send it to
I
me.
look
You need
like
to send me
shit.
the information.
I look like shit, but I'll turn it on. My camera. I'm wearing them right now. Hold on.
So we went to Buckle, and Hooligan wanted a pair of these new Oakleys or whatever for his birthday. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I put a pair on. I was like, I can't fucking see shit. It's like, oh, I forgot I'm blind.
I
Oh, yeah,
love
those are
Look how
cute.
cute.
They're
Yeah,
big.
you need to
They're
send me where you
big.
got those.
They're big because
And they just clip over?
they have to go over my spifocals, you guys. So I have to get
But
them
I
extra
like big
big.
glasses like that.
I love when they call it my spifocals. I think it's fucking hilarious. I
Hey,
love it.
Hills.
I can fucking see into your fucking loser's lives futures, bitch. And it don't look good, motherfuckers.
Right, Hills?
Gonna
Jen, babe, you
continue
need
to
to
be
send us the
bald and
link
look
to
like an
that.
egg. Marty's gonna be continue to be a fucking loser. They're all just gonna continue to be losers. I see in the future my spifocals and I see it. I'll send you a link, Kales.
Me too.
Oh yeah, you too.
Hi, Deanna.
Hey,
I
Hills.
thought that was a given.
Yeah.
And they have different ones, like they have tortoise shell looking ones, black ones. They had all different kinds of styles of them.
Yeah, it's just funny because I forget that I can't see. So when I go and put on sunglasses, I'm like, oh, fuck. And I had a
Well,
pair of prescription sunglasses, but I forgot them in Ohio.
you know, a lot of times when you find the ones that go over glasses, they look so stupid. They just look dumb. And these ones, I was like, oh yeah, these ones look really good over them. I was happy. Colby is live.
Well,
Oh
tell
my
them
god.
we said hello.
Are they celebrating surviving terminal cancer? Not that I think it's great you survived cancer, but I think the terminology, you need to correct that, buddy.
Yeah, she came in a couple minutes ago.
Well, if you're in here, hi, Deanna. You can get in the box if you want to.
No, she's not here. They're just, I'm assuming, in live.
Oh,
No,
I
no,
thought somebody
she
in the
came
chat
in
said she
here.
was in here.
Oh.
Yeah, she came in. The name that she came in under is Boss Beefs. Oh, what the heck was it?
Oh, manager.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to take a roll out of AP and do it on that. Box queefs. I still love that name.
Oh my God, Jen.
Get ready for some box queefs.
I just don't get, like, her and Colby, someone actually told them that I was trying to call Deanna's job to get her fired. She doesn't work.
She doesn't
I
have a
didn't even know
job.
she had a job.
That's it
Oh, no,
exactly.
you have to
She
work,
doesn't.
Deanna? Oh,
But
no.
But remember
Oh,
how I
God.
said about that email that I got at work the other day? Someone took
Yes.
that conversation and twisted it all around that I said I was going to get her fired.
Well,
That's
Jizzy,
crazy.
you better watch out because they might put the same picture of you kissing your dog
Which
up on the
doesn't even.
screen and make fun of it for 10 minutes. And then they'll
Like, it
put up a
wouldn't-
picture of me with my fucking spifocals and me walking around my job looking like a weirdo because they did get a good screenshot. That one looked like my nose was 10 times bigger. I was laughing at that one. That was
If
a
you
good
look at the picture of me and Yara, Yara's mouth is closed and I'm talking. So how in the world is she kissing me?
Either way, I'm just saying, all they ever do is put up a fucking picture that somebody else has put up 10 times and make
What
fun of
happened
you
with
for 5
kissing your
minutes.
dog?
She's in here, but she's not typing. I heard that they were real brave last night. What happened?
Oh,
To let the birds dry up?
probably don't have Colby holding your hand beside her or something.
Oh,
I was
What
going
did
to
you
say, I
Explain
looked
what's
and
wrong
didn't
with
see her in
kissing
here.
your dog.
Nothing.
Nothing.
You want to kiss your dog, kiss your fucking dog.
But like they're making it seem like I was
Like she
French
was making
kissing
out
my
with it.
dog,
Like it's tonguing her
and
dog or some
Oh, that's
shit.
stupid.
the dog's mouth is closed, and I'm talking. But the picture is so old; it's from when she was a puppy over a year ago, and she just was all
Aw.
excited and kissed everything. But yeah, I don't
I
I
think
don't know
she's
why.
not speaking right now because she's contemplating the fact that she really married a loser and she's going to be attached to him for the rest of her life.
Oh.
Oh, it sucks.
There's not
Yeah.
enough therapy in the world to get over something like
Could
that.
you imagine the amount of coddling you would have to do living with Colby? Like all day long, I'm sure he just expects her to just baby, baby, oh, just ugh. Like he's probably the neediest little toddler inside the body of Humpty Dumpty I've ever seen.
You guys ever seen the Weeble Wobbles?
Listen. I was using the floss pick and flossing my teeth, and
Weebles
I
wobble,
got it
but they
fucking
don't
stuck laughing
fall
so hard.
down. I used to
That
love
was fucking
Weebles.
hilarious.
So apparently Colby is live talking crap about somebody.
Oh,
Ooh.
imagine that.
Probably me. The day ends in Y, so I just think that it's kind of strange that the best insults that he has for me is my hair is short, he doesn't like the jewelry that I make,
The most FDA approved uses. Ozempic.
and I kissed my dog. That's it.
Chips and a drink for just $6.99. I think it's funny that his favorite pastime on here is to threaten the women and to pull up on the women.
Yeah.
His obsession of grow is concerning. I'd be concerned about that, Diana.
I don't know what name he's under.
She must, if she's in here, she must be in here just to stream to listen to what we're talking about because she's in the background talking in Colby's live. They're doing their typical, come on over here, we don't block. I'm tired of you guys saying that we block, blah, blah, blah. Shut up, you
You
two.
do
I don't
block.
know.
Your
They
mods
just come
block.
over here.
You
That's what I
pick
don't
and choose
understand.
who
Come
you
over
want.
here.
They're just trying to get us to come into their lives so that gives their lives views. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to find any way to get somebody from over here that's entertaining to go over there to help them because
However,
they can't be entertaining
feel
on their
free
own.
to come in this live, jump in a
Absolutely.
box, and say what you got to say.
Yeah. Whoever you want to talk
Absolutely.
to will gladly have the conversation in this live. I don't know who you want to talk to, but I guarantee you they'll talk to you in this live.
Okay, Jenny
Hey,
from the
Deanna?
block. Hold on. Jenny from the
Elsky,
block.
try OG Colby, OG underscore Colby 8 or OG Colby 10 or something like that.
Jenny from the block, you're
Or
added
Doughboy.
back to the group. I took a new med last night. I slept in. I had to leave. I had to drive an hour and a half to get my granddaughter, an hour and a half back. I just got back home, just saw your message, and just added you back to the group.
Which group?
Oh, she
The
wanted to be
chat
back?
last night. She was removed for the night and supposed
The
to be added
herpes
back
chat?
Yeah.
in the morning, and I forgot. He's a runner. He's a track star. That's the
I'll
one.
Oh,
be
yeah, yeah,
asleep.
yeah.
Somebody
Look,
got in trouble on Snap over there.
All
There's like
she'll do like she did last time and remove everybody.
Well, no, I removed her for the night so nobody would get removed. Now it's daytime. Everybody's going to have to watch and make sure nobody starts getting kicked.
I
But she
was
is back.
asleep.
She is back. She has been added back. She sent me a message. She said, where's it at? Here it is. She said, you never added me back to the group. I wasn't going to do nothing. I'm done with all that bullshit, LOL. I said, adding you now. Sorry, slept in today from New Med, then drove to Georgia to get my granddaughter and just got back. So I went and I added her back to the group as she was promised to be added back today.
Yeah, I was asleep and I seen herpes pop up on my phone. I'm like, what the fuck? And I think I got in the call and I thought I was dreaming
Yeah.
about Marty. I was like, why the fuck do I hear his voice? I was like, this is crazy. I don't think I stayed in
Yes.
long. I was like, I'm out. And then Hooligan's like, herpes. I'm like, I don't know. Just go back to bed.
That's all right. My phone was sitting on the bar at the bar, and I'm like talking to my friend Morgan, and the people at the bar were like, "Hey, by the way, herpes is calling your phone," and I was like, "What?" And I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah. Because I fell asleep in Regina's live. I can't tell you half of the shit. I don't know if I stayed in the box the whole time. I don't know shit. I was knocked the fuck out. And then next thing I know, I hear Marty's voice. I'm like, am I dreaming? What the fuck is this? Or like I seen herpes and then Marty. I'm like, what? It was
Do you
crazy.
see that account that just came in?
What'd it
Marty
say?
wrecks my
Marty wrecks my
butthole.
hole.
Oh my God.
Marty
Wrecking
what?
holes.
Whose hole's it
Wrecks
wrecking?
my hole.
It's a picture of Corey as his profile picture.
Oh my God.
He says
Oh,
hi.
hello, Marty wrecks my hole.
Ouch.
Some of these people and their names they come up with.
Fuck. I wanted to grill outside today, but
Good
it's
afternoon, Ashley.
Hello, Ashley.
What is it with Easter and fireworks now?
what?
Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of like Easter. I'm at Walmart, and there's like a whole bunch of like Easter.
Oh, it's like bunny poop or something they call it. The snaps.
Yeah,
I did see that, and
like
I was
they
like,
have those,
oh,
and they have
okay.
different ones too. Is that like a new thing? Has that always been a thing?
I thought maybe they just had
Weird.
leftovers and they were trying to find ways to use it. Like, let's repackage this as
I'm gonna get
Easter.
it though because they're cool. I'm gonna get at least this like little baggie. Anyways, I was just
My
curious.
kids love those things. Or they did when they were little. They don't now. Well, heck, that's not true. They
Yes,
still
Katie.
now, even as adults, I'll do. Like
Well,
they have the adult ones. Have you ever got those? The ones that are louder?
No, wait. What do you mean?
The same, like the little snaps that you throw. They have
They have adult ones.
yeah, they have adult ones that
my
are like
adult
bigger.
things are not small.
They're just louder and
You still got a whole week, Katie. Just don't. Just what I've noticed at stores, if you wait till like a couple days before, they
oh,
already have
you
everything
find
taken down.
nothing.
Pisses me off so
That's
much.
always I always used to make the dumb mistake, and I like the first few times, like when I was just starting out, like buying Easter baskets for my kids, and I would wait, and I'd be like, "Oh my God, there's nothing left." So then, the minute Easter stuff would go out, I'd start buying stuff.
The only thing I get that's Easter related is them fucking speckled jelly beans. I don't care about nothing else but them speckled jelly beans. I can sit and eat a bag in a day.
I love the Snickers Easter eggs; those are good.
Oh my God.
The robin.
What
I'm
the?
super. No one said anything about the robin eggs. I'm a
Oh, I
little
do like
offended.
Hello,
robin.
goat.
You're so
When
good.
I was a kid, I used to always get the sweet tarts that were shaped like bunnies and like rabbits and ducks. And one time I was eating one, and like me and my friends were like fucking around and shit, and I started laughing. Somehow I inhaled it, and at the same time exhaled it through my nose and pulled a half of a fucking sweet tart duck out of my nose. It was the
Oh,
worst thing that's ever happened. I don't know how it got stuck up in there. I don't know how it was possible, but it happened. And
that sounds like a completely original event. Like I think you're the only person that's happened to.
I will. I will never eat one of those again. Every time I see them in the store, I just.
Well, that was kind of user error. It's not their fault.
That's like people who used to snort pixie sticks up their nose. Have you ever seen idiots that used to do that?
Oh yeah, yeah. I have seen
That's
that.
what it felt
No.
like. It like
I love
burnt and
pixie sticks.
I do too, but I don't want
Not
to
up the
smoke, you know.
nose. Not up the nose.
I never put. Right? No, I never put pixie sticks on my nose.
One time,
I've
my
seen it.
mom got me a pixie stick that
Oh
was a
yeah, me
hula
either.
hoop.
Peeps suck.
It was a hula hoop. I think I got it for Easter. It was a hula hoop that was filled with pixie stick, all the way in the whole entire
Dust.
hula hoop.
Oh.
That thing did not go well. I think I ate like a quarter of it, and the rest of it just went all over the floor. I hate Peeps. I think those things are fucking disgusting. It's the dumbass.
Sorry, I
What
was
the hell?
looking for something I've misplaced. I'm still here and listening.
Everyone's teacups are up. Rabbit stew.
Apparently,
No,
we all
rabbit stew
stay
is actually
all
good.
night long. Jesse, all of us, we stay up all night long.
No, I was
Yeah,
asleep.
that's how I miss everything.
Like, you obviously don't know us well.
I was
Right?
dead asleep. The last thing I remember is Colby removing me specifically. and then and then I was like, all right, and then I fell asleep. Colby, you don't have to be mad just because I clocked you with the being closeted. Don't be that mad. It's not that big of a deal. We're in 2025.
I've told people 100 times, be careful on Snap who you add and who can see your stuff, because you can get reported on Snap. I was a year, maybe 2 years ago, and they threatened to take my account and IP ban me.
Who is it over there that was it Marty's account?
Yep, I went on a blocking spree on Snap when that happened.
Cry about it, Marty.
That's when I learned you can get reported on Snap, and they will IP ban your ass, and it ain't but one warning you get.
I think I don't know. I think it's pretty hard to do though. You rarely hear people getting.
Exactly. So I
And
don't
Marty
know.
was, I mean, in all defense, from what I hear, Marty was saying some pretty vile, crazy shit. So well deserved, Marty. Well deserved.
Yep.
You fucking weirdo.
Just know I didn't do any reporting. I don't know how to report on there.
Imagine saying that stuff and then crying.
I shall be back.
They banned me. No shit, you dumbass.
Comical.
Well, I didn't report
about
because
it.
I wasn't up and awake for it.
And then go on live and cry about it. Well, it happened. Suck it up. Fuck off.
Listen, I get my 8 hours a night, and I go to bed at a decent time, and I wake up at a decent time, 6:30 in the morning. Okay?
Usually 5 for me, but today I slept till 11:30.
I like my sleep. I'm not going to miss out on it just for some drama I can rewatch. If I don't have anything to do and I'm not tired, okay, I might try to stay up for a while, but I'm not going to live my life staying up and living off 3 hours of sleep so I can be everywhere with some FOMO or something.
Maybe they should wake up, go on a jog, do some stretches. Maybe you'd feel a lot better about your life.
Go on a walk like I'm about to go do.
Yeah,
Even though
get
it's
out.
way too windy. I wish the wind would die down a little bit. You know, take your kids to the park. Do something.
Or talk to your kids. I don't know. Give them a call.
Yeah.
Ask them what their shoe sizes are, favorite color. Get to know them.
When's their birthday?
Yeah.
It's the little things.
Oh.
I got a steak marinating. Oh, yawning. A steak marinating for supper tonight. I'm excited about. We're just a bucket of fun in here. Hi, Nina.
Sorry, I'm shopping.
No, you're good.
And I'm doing my last tending of feeding for
I'm
the
just over
evening.
here yawning, and I even took a nap a little while ago. I don't know how I'm tired right now.
Well, I figured there's got to be something going on because we did have a bunch of people here and everybody was talking and then poof, they were gone.
Yeah, there's probably another live. I'm not going over there. I don't cater to weak men like that. They can grow some balls. They can come on their own.
Yes, Deanna's live now. The other live went down. Deanna's live talking trash.
Well, maybe if they didn't talk so much trash, they wouldn't go down, I guess.
Deanna's live. They're all over there talking shit, Nicole.
Of course they are.